Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. Zube here. If you are interested in a personal reading of astrology or tarot, the information is below. This is your daily horoscope for February 8th. I think it's the 8th. Yes, it's the 8th. February 8th, 2021. Today feels kind of serious. We've got the moon in Capricorn. So the moon in Capricorn is like an emotional taskmaster, right? So we might feel kind of serious about our emotions, and like almost wanting to put work into how we feel, okay? Um, so the moon was just talking to Chiron, which is the asteroid of like insecurities, wounds, and stuff like that, things that we're trying to heal and process. Um, and that conversation was one of tension. It's called a square. So we might feel kind of emotional about things that have happened in the past, about how we may feel inadequate, or not worthy, or stuff like that. After it's all, the moon has left that conversation, and now it's just doing some serious consideration. And Saturn is in a conversation, and Saturn moves slower. So this conversation has been going on for a little bit with Chiron. And Saturn is about doing the serious work and like serious contemplation about things like our wounds and our past. Mercury is in retrograde. So when Mercury is in retrograde, it's reevaluating things, right? Mercury rules communication, our thoughts, kind of researching stuff. It digs in. So Mercury is in retrograde, and it is in good aspect to the nodes of fate. Um, the nodes of fate are the North Node and the South Node, which is kind of like where we're coming from and where we're going. So when I tie all of this together, what it feels like to me is that this is a good time, plus the moon, it's going to be a new moon, so it's a dark moon. It's a good time to really contemplate, where are we going? Where have we been? Are we being reactionary? Can we be deliberate about where we want to go, right? And not just moving to and fro with wherever the emotion of the moment is taking us. So, yeah, today is a good day for some contemplation, getting work done, um, making lists, figuring out like your work life. What's up with that? What's up with that? Um, our direction, our 3D world, like what does it look like? Our material gain, our material standing, stuff like that. I'm gonna pull some tarot cards. It just feels like it doesn't feel particularly heavy. In fact, it feels all right, but it just feels like doing the solid work, um, inner as well as outer. Ah, nice. Yeah, keep on keeping on. So this is Pentacles. That's Earth energy. I realized when I hold the cards up, sometimes you can't hear me talking. So the Pentacles are Earth energy. That is our home, our health, our job, money, and anything like earthy that you can touch. It's the Eight of Pentacles, and this man has experienced a degree of success, but he's got to keep at it, right? So he's kind of got his work on display, and he's continuing to work. So I'm going to pull another one out. for spiritual advice. And then we'll probably do an oracle. Okay. So we've got the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, all these pentacles are coming on. We have a lot of earth energy going on right now. Mars and Uranus are in Taurus. The moon is in Capricorn. And that's kind of nice because there's a ton of air. I mean, there are so many planets in Aquarius. And I don't know about anybody else, but I've been feeling really intellectual, like watching YouTube videos that are just intellectual, thinky stuff. So I've been like thinky McThinkerson. I think that might be kind of a tendency right now with all this stuff in Aquarius. But the Four of Pentacles is about being conservative, hanging on to what you have. It can also warn that you might be being too greedy, so you'll have to interpret that for yourself. What this is, it's about a man who is comfortable and he's hanging on to the pentacles that he has, but because he is clinging so tightly, his arms are not available to receive anymore, right? He's like clinging to these pentacles that he's got here. So it whichever way you lean, make sure that you're not leaning too far in that direction. You know, remember that we have to be open in order to receive, but we don't want to be too open. We do want to hang on to what we've got. So it's kind of that balance. But let me pull an oracle card. These are my silly ones. I got playfulness. I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something fun, a fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins put sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. So yeah, be playful, don't be overburdened. You know, do some deep contemplation, but it's funny because Mary Poppins is kind of a serious figure, but she's kind of funny. Capricorns, with the moon in Capricorn, Capricorns can be super sarcastic. It's hilarious. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Have a great day here on Earth. Love you. Peace. Namaste.